SpaceX Starship. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by Leroy Chiao, astronaut and former commander of the International Space Station. Leroy, how enthused or how excited are you by today's launch?
Oh my goodness, this was a complete success. It was the second reuse of a refurbished booster. It performed flawlessly, splashed down the Gulf of America as planned. Ship did wonderfully. This is the last version 2 of the Starship. They obviously have learned from their past flight tests. It came back pretty much flawlessly. It was stressed by removing some of the thermal protection tiles. It still did very well. It deployed 8 dummy Starlink satellites, demonstrating its ability to do that. Came back, hovered over the ocean as planned before splashing down. So from all measures, 100% success. Didn't see any anomalies whatsoever. And this is the way you do a development program. It hasn't been that long for a rocket like this, as you mentioned, the most powerful rocket ever built and launched, and they're on a very good path.
Well, SpaceX says it will debut a scaled-up version 3 rocket for the next flight. Do we know what's the difference? What's different about the next iteration of rocket? You mentioned this is the last one for the version 2.
Right, so version 3 is one step closer to operational. I don't know the specifics of the modifications, but you can bet there'll be some problems for sure. There's some growing pains with any new version, but they are making steady and actually pretty fast progress. This is the way you do it. This is the most expensive and the most destructive way to do it, but you keep testing as often as possible. You break things, you fix them, and you keep going, and that's how you get the biggest progress in the shortest possible time, and that's exactly what SpaceX is doing. So you're seeing tremendous progress, and when Starship becomes operational, it's going to be a game changer. It's going to be disruptive. The cost of payload to orbit is going to drop by another order of magnitude. So great things ahead, I think.
Yeah, a big part of SpaceX's strategy is to reuse rocket boosters and other parts. Why is that so important?
Well, it comes down to cost, right? As Elon Musk said many years ago, he said, what if we flew a 737 or an A320 and we threw it away after every flight? I mean, it wouldn't be sustainable. And so we've got to, produce reusable boosters, reusable spacecraft, and that's what he aims to do with the Starship. 100% reusable, that's the goal, and that's the path they're on. And so far, they're making great strides. Even with the so-called failures in the past, there weren't failures, they learned from them, and that's how when you move fast, you're going to break things, and that's what they've done. They've learned from them, and from today's flight, you can see that they've implemented the fixes, and it's worked. So version 3, next iteration, I think we'll see some more failures, but just the same, we're going to be that much closer to getting to an operational system.
Yeah, exciting times, Leroy. Thanks very much for talking me through today's launch. Leroy Chiao, their astronaut and former commander of the International Space Station.
My pleasure.